Hi everyone, welcome back to Wheel Talk. This week we're outside. Weather's finally sorted itself out, so we thought we'd move the bike shop outside also. Interesting mic choice this week. Thank you, Workshop. Thank you, Lucas. This episode is about locks. Now I get it. Locks aren't the most exciting product, but if you want to protect your bike and your investment, then they're a must. In front of us, I've got some of the best locks that money can buy right now. Hang on. We've seen their claims, but we wanted to test them ourselves and see how they hold up in real world conditions. I'll also explain the sold secure grading of locks and some useful tips on how best to lock your bike up. If this is the first video you're watching, we've got a whole series of informative content covering all sorts of products. Have a look, and if you're not subscribed, please click below, put the bell on, leave a comment, pop into store, buy a lock. There are some hard truths about bike thieves and bicycle locks. The best locks, unfortunately, are the most expensive locks. In my experience, most people don't budget for a lock when buying a bike. The best locks, up until this point, would always be the most cumbersome locks. Bike thieves are assholes. There'll always be someone who wants to steal your bike. Best to treat the situation with a doomsday approach. Maybe think about GPS trackers and bicycle insurance. So, here's how to lock your bike. Find somewhere to lock up. Something sturdy. Don't lock your top tube. Do lock behind the seat tube, and if you have space, your back wheel. Sold Secure is a branding used across the lock space to gauge lock strength. This is a third-party body that rates the integrity of locks. While Sold Secure don't officially publish the exact time values for how long a lock can withstand an attack, the ratings are based on practical attack resistance using real-world tools and methods. The ratings are bronze. This is tested against an opportunist theft using basic tools and a quick attack. Silver holds up against more determined thieves with better tools. Gold withstands prolonged attacks with heavier tools like bolt cutters. And finally, diamond survives the most aggressive theft attempts, including power tools, especially angle grinders. The Sold Secure rating system is also used by bicycle insurers. Particular policies will require a certain level lock in order to underwrite the policy. Lucas has very kindly agreed to let us steal his bike. We're going to use a variety of different locks, and we're going to attack with an angle grinder. This is the Hiplock D1000. This is bicycle diamond rated and motorcycle diamond rated. Hiplok have a history of pushing innovation and great design. The first generation of locks were designed to be wearable, hence the name. Time has since passed. They've now developed a series of locks that are designed to resist angle grinders. This is part of their full 1000 series product line, comprises of 2 size locks and 2 bases. The D1000 includes the lock, 3 keys and a key card, so you can order replacements if you lose them. This is the Hiplok D1000. Yeah, so another disc bites the dust, 6 discs. We're going to run out of discs for the video at this rate, so should we call it at 6, or do you want us to try and cut through and call it? That's it. Game over, bike thief. Oh, another disc wasted. We're nearly through, but 6 discs. It's kind of crazy. I mean, by that time, you've already been arrested and convicted, and you might have served some of your sentence by then. £250 well spent, I'd say there. If you've spent £3,000–4,000 on an e-bike, it seems like an insignificant investment. This is the Onguard Rocksolid 8590. This is a bicycle diamond Sold Secure rated lock. Onguard are a dependable lock brand favoured by the police service. This particular lock is the lightest and cheapest in the class of locks we're testing today. In the box, you'll get the lock, 5 keys, and code again to order replacements. This is the only lock in test that is not power cycle or motorcycle approved, most likely due to the compact size. Let's give this a go. So that's another disc, that's disc 3, and look, it's barely cut the metal. That's just the rubber that you can see damaged. That's amazing. I'm not going to attack that anymore because we've got more locks to get through, but you're probably going to have to use like an even higher quality disc, or I don't know, like an industrial store, but that is seriously impressive for how light that is. This is the Kryptonite Diamond Standard U-Lock. Kryptonite are a leading brand in the lock space, famous for their New York series locks. These guys are the last to enter the angle grinder resistant lock space. Unique to the brand is the ATPO, which stands for Anti-Theft Protection Offer. Kryptonite are so sure about the strength of their locks, they can help with the cost of a replacement bike. The cover will differ depending on the lock, and you'll need to sign up within 30 days of purchasing the lock. Traditionally, the free coverage lasts for a year, but with this new Diamond Standard lock, they give you a free 5-year subscription and up to £3,000 coverage. This excludes tax and fitted accessories. The product includes a lock, 3 keys, and a frame mount. Fresh angle grinder discs. See how this fares. Yep, another disc just converted into dust. Yeah, that's really resilient. I still think the Onguard one just showed very little signs of cutting through at this point. I'd say this is holding up even better than the D1000. It's a lovely day to be stealing bikes. We haven't stole any at this point. We're pretty crap bike thieves. But so far, it's taken 7 discs to nearly cut through the D1000. 5 discs, again, we're not even halfway through on the New York Diamond Standard. I'm really impressed with the Onguard. We've just got through the rubber and 3 discs in, it just barely shows any signs of cutting. Like, for something that light, and it is the cheapest in class, that is a really good contender. We're waiting on the batteries charging so we can give the Abus a bit of punishment. This is the Abus Super Granit 2500. This is a diamond sold secure bicycle and motorcycle rated lock. Abus claim the material used, which is called Wolfram Carbide, is a special material designed to wear out cutting discs. This is the longest shackle in class of what we're testing today. Unique to the Abus brand is the X Plus cylinder. This lock cylinder resists picking. It's also found on most e-bikes, so you can order this lock with the same keys as your e-bike. In the box, you get 2 keys, a key code, and this lock is available with a frame mount. Okay, so we have the Abus Granit Super Extreme. Let's give that some punishment with the angle grinder. See how it cuts out there? That's just like, the angle grinder's getting a bit sick. It just seems to be straining the angle grinder. So I mean, if I pivot that round, you can see I'm through the rubber. I'm starting to cut the metal, but it just doesn't want to go any further. I mean, out in the wild, it just shows that you're gonna have to take multiple discs, you're gonna have to take multiple angle grinders, you're gonna have to take a serious amount of time to try and get through these. This is a pain in the arse. I'm sick of cutting locks. I think I've breathed in like, God knows how much graphene, and I'm sure someone in the comment will tell us that I should be wearing gauntlets and face shield and like dust visor, but you know, it's not how we roll. This is how much we care. We love you. So far, yeah, they're all worth the money.
Which one's would you say is the best one? Which one's been the most resistant?
That?
No.
Yeah?
The cheapest one.
Cheapest. 3 discs in, it's not even touched the metal. There's other reasons you'd go for the other brands, like this doesn't come with any mount, and it's not motorcycle rated. It's only bicycle rated. And that comes with the anti-theft protection offer. I mean, the Hiplok, they were the first to do it. So they've got their full product line, so you could get that and the AX1000 mount. You could lock that and have a really good home security setup. This is a great all-rounder for those who might not want to buy insurance, and you can get that anti-theft protection offer. And yeah, really good value, really light. You're actually probably going to actually carry it around in your backpack. I tried to steal your bike, I tried the hardest. We've been out here for like 2 hours in the sun, it's been terrible. And yeah, we just couldn't nick your bike, so.
Where's all my paint gone?
Yeah, about that. I mean, there's a fair bit of dust.
Well, thanks for nothing.
You're welcome.
I'll see you later.
See ya.
Anything good straight here?
What a guy. So, what have we learned? Well, it pays to invest in your security. I'm really surprised at the performance of this Onguard lock. You can chuck anything at it. And we've got a graveyard of discs. This clearly shows it's worth investing in a lock, especially if you've got a high-end bike like an e-bike. You're locking it in public places, use it to commute. Definitely set some budget aside for a decent lock, and even consider insurance, because this is just one layer of security. Insurance has got your back in case the worst happens. That's it for me. That's it for Sharina. We've all got sunburn, covered in dust, wasted everyone's time. I'd like to thank Extra for supplying the Onguard lock, Madison for the Kryptonite lock, Zyro for the Hiplok, and Abus for the Abus lock. Thank you for providing those locks. It's great that we can do stuff like this and show you the true value of their products. All of these locks are available on our website and in store. Come and have a look at them. We might put some of these in the shop so you can see the damage, and most of these locks are over the £100 threshold, so you get free delivery with these anyway. But that's all from me. Bye guys.